Valentine's Day, 2000. While most families were sleeping peacefully, a 9-year-old girl in Shelby, North Carolina, packed a book bag, stepped out of her home in the middle of a storm, and vanished. Her name was Asha Degree, and 25 years later, we still don't know exactly why she left or what happened to her. Asha Degree was born on August 5, 1990, to Harold and Aquila Degree, a couple who had married on Valentine's Day in 1988. Asha and her older brother O'Brien grew up in a quiet subdivision north of Shelby, a rural community on the western edge of the Charlotte metro area. The Degrees were a close, grounded family. No computer in the house. Life revolved around church, school, and extended family. By all accounts, Asha was a cautious, shy, sweet girl. She was a star point guard on her basketball team. Her mother recalled she was scared to death of dogs. She was not the kind of child anyone expected to walk out into the night alone. On the evening of February 13, 2000, Asha and O'Brien went to bed around 8 p.m. The power went out after a nearby car accident, but came back on at 12:30 a.m. Harold checked on both children. They were asleep. He checked again at 2:30 a.m., both still in their beds. Sometime after that, 10-year-old O'Brien heard his sister's bed squeak. He assumed she was just shifting in her sleep and dozed back off. He had no idea she was getting up, grabbing a book bag she had secretly packed with several changes of clothes, and walking out the front door into a raging rainstorm. Between 3:45 and 4:15 in the morning, two separate drivers spotted a small girl in a white long-sleeved t-shirt and white pants walking south along Highway 18. One driver was so concerned he turned his car around 3 times. When he tried to approach her, Asha ran off the road and disappeared into the woods. At 5:45 a.m., Aquila woke up to get the children ready for school. When she opened the bedroom door, O'Brien was there. Asha was gone. She checked the house, the cars, the neighbor's house across the street. Nothing. That's when she called the police. By 6:40 a.m., officers were on the scene. Police dogs couldn't pick up Asha's scent. Friends, neighbors, and family canceled their plans to help search. By the end of the day, all they found was a mitten, and it didn't even belong to Asha. The next day, inside a shed near where she'd been seen entering the woods, investigators found candy wrappers, a pencil, a green marker, and a yellow hairbow, all identified by her parents as Asha's. There was also a wallet-sized photo of a girl the Degrees didn't recognize. These were the only clues. 9,000 man-hours of searching across a 2 to 3 mile radius turned up nothing more. 300 leads were submitted, all dead ends. Then, in August 2001, a year and a half later, a construction worker digging along Highway 18 near Morganton unearthed something. Asha's book bag wrapped in 2 black trash bags. Inside was her name, her phone number, and 2 items that didn't seem to belong to her: a Dr. Seuss book called McElligot's Pool and a New Kids on the Block concert t-shirt. To this day, no one has explained how they got there. For years, leads went nowhere. In 2015, the FBI joined the reinvestigation, offering a $25,000 reward. A community group added another $20,000. In 2016, investigators revealed a new lead. Asha may have been seen getting into a dark green early 1970s Lincoln Continental Mark IV near the spot she was last seen. In 2017, the FBI's Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team came to Cleveland County, conducting interviews and combing through evidence. Then, in 2020, on the 20th anniversary of her disappearance, the FBI publicly confirmed the contents of her book bag for the first time. In September 2024, investigators executed a search warrant on a Shelby property, seizing a 1964 green AMC Rambler and other items. In February 2025, the case was officially reclassified as a homicide investigation. Authorities now believe Asha was murdered and her body concealed. For 25 years, Harold and Aquila Degree have kept walking. Every year they march from their home to the billboard on Highway 18 to make sure the world doesn't forget her. "I fully expect her to walk through the door," Aquila has said. Asha's mother also believes her daughter's case received far less national media attention because Asha was black. "I don't understand why," she said. Asha Degree was 9 years old when she walked into the rain and vanished. She deserves answers. Her family deserves justice, and her story deserves to be told.